funny thing is, she's not even my type.
Okay.
Well, no, of course she's not. I mean, she's a little older than you are, like I am.
Yeah, but I wouldn't mind fooling around with you.
Hey y'all, welcome back to TNT Reactions. I'm your girl Tasha.
I'm T. What's up, y'all?
So we are back doing some more Mary Tyler Moore.
Yeah. In the previous episode, we learned a little bit more about Ted and how egocentric he. Well, we learned that
knew that.
Yeah, he's not as egocentric as he appears.
No, he definitely is. He's just not as confident in certain things, like public speaking.
Right.
And so he's definitely still egotistical. He needs awards. He needs praise. He needs fan letters.
Right, yeah.
And so the person that I seen another side to was Mary.
Okay.
And I think that we're going to see her like develop into like a more confident person as well, because people are taking her niceness for granted.
Right.
And it's really starting to upset me and my homegirls.
Well, we're going to go ahead and jump into this. This is episode 13. He's all yours. Let's go.
They fighting over a man this episode.
On the lighter side of the news, Mr. and Mrs. Ira Komansky of 62 Glendale were rudely awakened when a 2-ton truck veered off the highway into their bedroom, stopping only inches away from the foot of their bed. Both are being treated for shock.
That's the lighter side of the news?
Let me know when they get to the story on the apartment house fire. I want to see what kind of film the new cameraman came up with.
I'm glad you finally gave Alan an assignment.
Lou, you sent the kid out on a big story like that?
You got to start somewhere.
At around 4 this afternoon, fire broke out on the top floor of an apartment house on 3rd Street. It took 2 hours to get the fire under control, as you can see in this exclusive film report.
Mr. Grant, here's that film you wanted to see.
2 families were trapped on the roof.
Shouldn't Alan have taken pictures of the people on the roof?
Or at least the fire.
Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a brick. It's a close-up of a brick. And it's got ants crawling all over it.
The smoke became so thick in the halls that the frantic tenants were urged to jump into the safety nets below.
What's that?
It's a brick.
With ants crawling all over it.
Oh, no.
I can see their ants. I want to know why we're showing them instead of the fire.
Mr. Grant, maybe Alan's camera slipped.
Murray, why did you let this film go on? Did you think this was a National Geographic special?
Don't blame me. The kid brought the film in as we were going on the air. And it just didn't occur to me to check to see if there were any ants on it.
Common sense.
Mary, where is Alan?
Well, he's in the control booth, I think.
Tell him I'd like to see him when he gets a chance. Come in.
Nope. Get out.
What were you sent out to cover? The fire?
What did you record? A brick?
Now, I'm telling myself that this is your first job, so maybe I'm expecting too much of you to know a fire when you see one. Fire is where there's a lot of smoke. Fire is what those big red trucks are usually parked in front of. Fire is red and hot, and a fire is news.
I know what a fire is.
Why didn't you show it?
Okay. I know what happened. You put the wrong lens on your camera. You thought you were shooting the whole building, but you were getting a close-up of the ants. It was an accident.
It wasn't an accident.
What?
Well, I was making a comment by showing the ants.
You did that on purpose?
I was showing how just a few feet away from the fire, life goes on.
Hell no. Fired.
Why not show that just a few feet away from the ants, there's a fire going on?
That is so stupid.
Now I'm not gonna let you go.
I'm shocked.
Like it or not, I'm gonna have to make a news cameraman out of an insect freak. For one thing, I'm short a cameraman. For another thing, well, you know.
Okay, if that's what you want, I'll give you film like the rest of the news shows.
I'd like that. We've never had film like the rest of the news shows. And another thing, you're on call around the clock. I want you to keep us posted where you are every minute. I'm gonna work your tail off.
That's right.
I hope you've found some inspiration from our little chat.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Alan.
He got
boy.
lucky.
I got really royally chewed out. I guess you heard.
Oh, did you? No, you can't ever hear what goes on in Mr. Grant's office.
No, my
hear a
machine makes
thing.
so much noise.
Hey, Mary, has my wife called?
No, not yet, Mr.
So listen, you got chewed out. We've all been through the same thing, right, Ted?
Right.
So don't worry about it. Say, how'd you like to come home with me and have dinner with my wife and me tonight?
Oh, no, thanks. Thanks anyway, but...
Okay. Good night.
You shouldn't be alone, kid. What you need is some company. Now, I've got a manicure. You want to come and watch?
Oh, maybe some other time. Thanks anyway, Mr. Baxter.
Good night, Mayor.
Not Ted. Well, Alan, I was going to invite you over to my place for dinner.
Great. Is 7:30 all right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Come on.
No. She was just being nice.
Hi, Alan, come on in. Alan, I'd like you to meet my friend, Rhoda Morgenstern. Hi.
Hi.
This is Alan,
Stevens.
Alan Stevens, and this is Phyllis Lindstrom.
Ma'am?
Excuse me just a minute.
Call me Phil. Everyone does.
I don't.
A lot of my young
Oh,
friends call me
shit.
Phil.
Okay, Phil.
Some of her really young friends call her Ph.
Hello? Oh, hi, dear. Yeah. Okay, sure, I'll tell her. Bye-bye. That was Bess, and she's kind of worried about you.
Where is she?
She's still at the Girl Scout meeting. You were supposed to pick her up.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Oh.
Nice meeting you, Alan. See you later.
Oh.
Damn.
Would you like a drink?
Hey, can we see your ID?
I don't drink, but I would like a glass of water. Is that the kitchen? I'll go get it myself.
Okay, the glasses are on the counter. Isn't he?
Mary, what are you doing? Managing Little League?
She got a cat suit
Just a
on.
sweet kid, and he kind of had a rough day at the office.
Uh-huh. How old is he?
22,
It's not a
23,
cat
I think.
suit.
I don't know.
That's okay.
That is a cat
Nothing
suit.
wrong with going out with someone 23. I've done it myself. I
Oh,
was 15.
damn.
I'm just getting some ice.
I'll help you.
That's okay. I think I can get an ice tray out by myself.
No, really, I insist.
Hey, where were you when I had to lug my old stove down to the basement? Oh!
Oh.
Hey, kid, keep both hands on that ice tray, huh?
I'm sorry, my hand slipped.
Next time this happens, I'll press charges.
Oh.
What,
You know that shy kid in there? He's not really all that shy.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Hey, Mary,
Okay.
it was an accident. I mean, I hope you don't think I'd fool around with one of your friends, or one of anybody's friends.
no, of course not, Alan. No, it just, Rhoda's just overly suspicious. She's from New York.
That explains it. I
Because if you
guess.
did, well,
No, hey, no, come on, sit down, have some cheese and crackers.
the funny thing is, she's not even my type.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, no, of course she's not. I mean, she's a little older than you are, like I am.
Yeah, but I wouldn't mind fooling around with you.
Oh, shit.
Time to go home.
Can I take your coat? And your shoes?
Oh, I just felt at home.
Well, good.
Nice couch. Does it fold out? I mean, for you to sleep on.
You know, Alan, I think that somebody may have gotten the wrong idea here.
You want me to go home? Is that it?
No,
Yes.
no. When I want you to go
Yes.
home, I'll say, Alan, go home. I just think that there may have been a,
Don't worry. Nobody has to find out.
Alan, go home.
That's right.
But then you'd be all alone.
Yeah, that's right.
You don't want to spend another one of those lonely nights, do you?
He need to go.
Well, what are you smiling at me like that for?
Because you're cute. You really think that because I'm 30 and single that I'm desperate, right?
No, I meant that I find you very attractive. And what does age have to do with anything?
Well, Alan, I'm really very flattered, but age has everything to do with it. I mean, look, if I were 19 or 20, you'd be 11 or 12. Anyway, you see what I mean? So come on, let's have dinner.
You mean you just got me up here for nothing?
No, I
She was
got
being
you up here for
nice.
dinner. Is that nothing?
It sure is. Good night, Mary.
Oh. Oh, Dexter. Dang. Oh, man.
That
Wow.
is so rude.
That's crazy.
That is so rude.
But I mean, okay, yeah.
Like, this is why you can't be nice sometimes, because people take your niceness for something else. They take it for granted, but also they think it's you coming on to them. And that is something, unfortunately, I learned too late in life.
Okay. Yeah.
I learned that laughing innocently at a guy's joke meant I want to be with you.
Because guys are always looking for signs. And Mary's the same way. She's learning now. And I think this is something that a lot of women go through.
Yeah.
And this is the good thing about this show, because it's kind of educating them on certain things that they can do that might be taken out of context because of guys. Because we both knew that it was odd for her to ask him to come over for dinner. I
didn't think it was odd. I thought she was being kind, but I did think I thought somebody else was going to be there, because she said, I was going to ask if you wanted to come to dinner with me and such. Yeah. So I thought somebody else was going to be there, but not just them. So yeah, I definitely learned not to invite a guy over for anything, even just being nice.
I picked that up immediately.
But I could have sworn she said it was going to be someone else at the dinner.
No, I heard it was, hey, you want to come over for dinner? And he was like, yeah, sure. Like, especially with him turning down the other guys.
Yeah.
And then being excited the moment she said that.
Yeah.
And even when she was putting everything together, I was like, oh, she got a cat suit on, you know? Yeah. And so him being young, instantly would, I get it. Yeah, I understand it.
But there were so many situations that I didn't know that made guys think that I wanted to be with them.
Oh yeah,
like talking to them and being kind.
Yeah,
or acknowledging them.
Yes,
you know, and it's like, oh, she loves me, and I'm like, what?
Exactly. Yeah, she wants me. You know, he's thinking like, dang. She asked me over for dinner.
That's
I didn't
even
have to even take her out on a date. Yeah. So, but my thing was, once he started making a pass at her, and it was an obvious pass, she still was like, "Hey, let's sit down for dinner." And it's kind of
it should have been like, "No, you need to go."
Yeah. So let's go ahead and see how this is gonna unfold.
You mean you just got me up here for nothing?
It's crazy.
No, I got you up here for dinner. Is that nothing?
It sure is. Good night, Mary.
I don't like him. He can't even report the news right. Wow.
He thought he was going to get some.
Ellen, if you're trying to make us believe that Mary would invite you up to her apartment and then try to come on with you, forget it.
That's not how America...
And then he went to work to gossip about it?
Oh, wait.
Bruh.
No, don't start it back. Remember the conversation we just had 20 minutes ago? So me and you just had a conversation about rumors.
Yeah.
And I said, usually when rumors start about women, it's to pay them back.
Yeah, right.
Because you were talking about all these rumors, and I was like, no, that doesn't sound true. And you was like, well, that's a possibility. And I'm like, no. Yeah. A lot of times when rumors are started about women, it's to get them back. But when rumors are started about men, it's usually the truth. It's not a rumor.
Right.
And they can dodge it.
And then try to come on with you, forget it.
That's not how Mary. And then what happened?
Maybe I said too much already.
You're right.
I think I'll walk you to the studio, Alan. And then what happened?
Good morning, all.
Hiya, Mary.
He's trying to ruin his reputation.
How'd what go?
You had dinner with Alan.
Oh, fine. Murray, how did you know that I had dinner with Alan? I didn't invite him until after you left.
Oh. Well, he mentioned something.
Oh? What did he mention?
Well, nothing, Mary, nothing. Well, you know.
No, I don't know.
Well, I didn't believe him anyway.
Mary said that, and then what did she do?
Oh. Hi, Mary.
Alan, could I see you for a minute?
Sure, Mary.
Alan, I would like you to tell Murray in front of me exactly what happened last night.
I'm sorry. You're right, Mary. I should have kept my mouth shut. It was just dumb bragging. I'm sorry.
break! Alan, you... Oh, Murray, you... nothing. It was... Oh, Ted.
Ted is funny.
I need to go.
I didn't know that all of this was behind all that craziness.
Send away whoever it is. I need to talk to you tonight.
Alan, I really do have to go answer the door. Who is it?
Lou Grant.
Oh, shit.
Where is he?
Who, me?
You. Guess what? A brewery blew up tonight. I know because I saw film of it on one of the other stations. Since you weren't there, we don't have a single foot of film on it. Not even a lousy ant crawling around in a bear suds.
Mr. Grant, how did you know that he was here?
He left a message with his answering service saying where he'd be and that he didn't want to be disturbed.
Oh.
I don't know how to break this to you, but I may end up disturbing you.
Mr. Grant, could I talk to you for just a moment, please? Mr. Grant, Alan has problems. I mean, he really does.
What's he been handing you? What have you been handing her?
Mr. Grant, please, they're very
So she's gonna stick up for him?
Well, he has problems about women.
What does his problems with women and being a virgin have to do with his job?
Well, he's lying, obviously.
But still, obviously he's lying, but what does that have to do with doing your job?
Right.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
At all.
Yeah.
And just 5 minutes ago, he was about to lock the door and try to get it on with Phyllis.
Yeah, exactly.
There is no way that a guy would spread rumors about me and then I help him and then feel sorry for him because he's a virgin. Get over it.
Right. Right. We'll get to that.
You do, huh?
Hey, Uncle Lou, I was just kidding around.
You were just kidding around?
Look, you. I want you to remember something and remember it forever. I think of this girl here like she was my own daughter.
Oh.
That means she's your cousin. You get my meaning?
Okay, I'm fired.
Ooh, no. As of now, you're third apprentice in the developing lab.
I can always quit.
Who says so? Now look, there's only one woman down there in the lab. She's a negative cutter named Jocelyn. Tell them what Jocelyn's nickname is, Mary.
Well, it's not really a nickname. It's just what some of the people... Bomber.
Tell him what Bomber did at the last Christmas party, Mary.
Oh, you mean when she beat you arm wrestling?
That's the new woman in your life. Bomber.
Good night, Uncle Lou. Cousin Mary.
Hey, I want to apologize. I mean, he's my family and all
Mr.
that.
Grant, no, please. There's no need. I understand. Look, every family has someone like that.
No, you don't understand. In my family, he's the cream of the crop.
Good night, Mr. Grant.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Hi there.
Hi, Ted.
Good thing Lou put that kid in his place. He's a troublemaker, you know.
He
He's
is.
even beginning to spread rumors around about everyone. Even you.
Oh, really?
Not that any one of us believed a word of it for a minute.
Well, that's certainly good to know.
You know, Mayor, you've worked here quite a while now, but I don't feel we've ever really gotten to know each other. Maybe sometime we could have dinner.
Buzz off.
Ted. Of course not.
Oh, yes. Well, see you around. And God bless.
And toodaloo.
Wow.
All right. This was a great episode.
This pissed me off.
This was great because it struck so many different nerves, but it showed something that I know for a fact that so many women go through. as well as me being a guy, seeing some stuff like that happen all the time, especially in the workplace. And the reality is that people can watch this and hopefully would either identify or relate, and then hopefully try to avoid those kind of situations. But something else that we're seeing, which we've already talked about even at the beginning of this episode, was people taking Mary for granted. And we're hoping every time we watch this show that she kind of puts her foot down and says no. But we also see Lou always coming in to save her, you know? And so, I thought this was a good episode. There was a lot of good little messages in here, but oh boy, he was a scumbag. He was a terrible person on so many different levels, because he came in there as if he was like a bumbling idiot that he didn't really know anything, but he just had this manipulative plan at heart. But anyway.
This episode pissed me off. Phyllis pissed me off. The guy
pissed me
off.
Oh man, Phyllis.
And the fact that what just happened to Phyllis, because she tried to do this little psychiatric move on him, because she does it to her daughter. We seen it like in the second episode. Whatever degree she has and she tries to put to use, it doesn't work. People, you can't try to figure people out by using a book. And she tried it, it didn't work, so much so that she was threatening to call the police, but called Mary instead. But what really bothered me was when she left Mary in the apartment by herself with that guy, knowing what he just did. That bothered me. I don't like Phyllis. She's not a good friend. She's very nosy. She thinks she's better than everyone. And in the beginning of the episode, like, there's so many things going on with Phyllis. I really want her gone. Like, she was asking around to other people where her child was. Like, why would Mary know where her child is? Why would Bernice, what's her name? What's the other character name? Rhoda. Where I get Bernice from? Why would Rhoda know where she is? Then come to find out, she was supposed to pick her up. So she was so concerned about who's coming over Mary's house and how she needs to handle things that she's not doing what she's supposed to do. Okay? Second of all, this guy, it's not that he was taking her for granted. He tried to take advantage of her. And when she didn't do what he thought she should do, he spread rumors about her and actually put her job in jeopardy. In real life, this would not have gone that way. And that's what I keep thinking about. And it really upset me, because when you're in situations like that, especially when you're at work and you build a reputation and you work hard, and just to know that that could all be destroyed because of one idiot, especially an idiot who's been hired by family and usually gets to do whatever the hell they want to do. This time, in this situation, Lou is a nice guy. He considers Mary like a daughter. But in real life, she would have had to put up with this and put up with this and along with the rumors and the sexual harassment, and would have had to leave her job.
Yeah.
And that pissed me off, because as someone who's experienced sexual harassment, as a person who worked, because this was a newsroom, but working in a similar situation to where it's male dominated, it is worse. It is so much worse, and you feel like there's nothing you can do about it. And if you say something, then you're also jeopardizing your job as well. So I do love how they're addressing this with that comedic factor or whatever. But I was fuming like the entire episode. I was like, somebody got to show this guy a lesson.
Right. there were certain moments in this episode that was very triggering, but it was also, you know, for us as fans of the show, we're rooting for Mary.
Definitely.
We're rooting for Mary. We want the best for her.
I am
but
Mary.
to see her go through this,
Mary.
And she's doing things out of the kindness of her heart, and then you have someone who's trying to take advantage of that. It does make you feel a certain type of way. But at the same time, we're hoping that she uses her best judgment or even common sense to make the decisions that we're screaming at her to do, which is like kick him out of the house. Right. You know, why are you inviting him to the table? Right. But then to see her say, well, let's just bypass that, you know, and you come sit down. Or instead of actually telling Lou what happened, she agreed that she was, you know, all right, I'm just going to go ahead and go along with that. And that kind of bothered me.
Yeah. She does have common sense. So I'm going to disagree with that. She does have common sense. She just goes against her better judgment.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And that's what I don't like. But the more I watch this, the more I see myself in Mary.
Right.
Because I go through similar issues where I'm a very kind person and people do certain things that aren't nice because of that. And I feel like it is changing who I am internally, because you can only take something for so long.
Right.
Because people maybe intentionally or unintentionally are literally running all over you. And even though you're a kind person, you can still be kind and stand up for yourself.
Right.
And sometimes to find that balance is very hard to do, especially like navigating work and friendship, just navigating life in general, especially as a woman. Sometimes you might not want to come across a certain way, but in all honesty, this could have been a very bad situation.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that, you know, it's like you said, a lot of people have gone through similar situations, and a lot of times it does end up pretty bad.
Yeah.
You know, but we're going to keep things going with the next episode. Y'all can leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. We never thought that this show would kind of go where it did with this episode, but overall it was, you know, good writing. Anyway, Definitely. We'll see y'all in our next video. Take care. Peace. Ta-ta.